Who are you really, not the name you answer to? Not the role you play at work. Not the version of you people see on the surface. I mean really you. The one that exists when no one is watching. The one behind your habits, your fears, your reactions. Personality feels solid, like something fixed. But psychology tells us a different story. Your personality is a puzzle, and most people live their entire lives without ever seeing the full picture. From the moment you're born, the puzzle begins. Some pieces come from biology, your temperament, your sensitivity, your natural energy level. You didn't choose these pieces, they were handed to you. Then come the pieces from childhood, how you were treated, what you were praised for, what you were punished for, what made you feel safe and what didn't. Slowly, your brain learns patterns. If I act this way, I'm accepted. If I show this emotion, I'm rejected. If I stay quiet, I survive. These patterns don't feel like choices. They feel like who you are. But they're not, they're adaptations. Here's the part most people never realize. A large part of your personality was built to protect you, not to express you, the confident personality. Sometimes it hides insecurity, the quiet personality. Sometimes it learned that silence was safer, the people pleaser. Often a child who learned love had conditions, the tough, unemotional one. Usually someone who learned early that vulnerability wasn't safe. Your personality didn't appear randomly. It was shaped by what you needed to survive. Psychology says we don't have one personality. We have layers. There's the public self, the version you show the world. There's the private self, who you are, with people you trust. And then there's the core self, the one that rarely gets attention. The core self is quiet. It shows up in moments of honesty, in loneliness, in late-night thoughts. In moments when you ask yourself, why do I react this way? Why does this bother me so much? Why do I keep repeating the same patterns? That's the real puzzle trying to speak. Here's something uncomfortable but powerful. You are not your habits. You are not your coping mechanisms. You are not your emotional armor. You are the awareness behind them. But most people confuse their defenses for their identity. They say, I'm just an angry person. I'm just anxious by nature. I'm just not emotional. But psychology would say, you learn this. And anything learned can be unlearned. So who are you really? You are the child who adapted, the adult who kept those adaptations, and the thinker who can now question them. Personality is not a prison, it's a map. And once you understand the map, you can choose new paths. Growth doesn't mean becoming someone else. It means removing what you were never meant to carry, the fear that isn't yours, the guilt that was learned, the identity built only to survive. Here's the final truth most people miss. Your personality is not finished. It's still forming, still evolving, still responding to awareness. The moment you start observing yourself instead of judging yourself, the puzzle begins to make sense. And for the first time, you don't just live as a personality, you understand it. So let me ask you something. Are you living as who you truly are, or as who you learned to be? Think about it. If this video made you pause, made you reflect, made you feel seen, subscribe. We explore the mind, identity, and psychology one layer at a time. Like the video, it helps this message reach people who need it. And tell me in the comments, what part of your personality do you think you learned, not chose?